Hey guys, hello everyone. That is good to see you all in another session of my channel M Edu Colony. Welcome to my channel. In today's session, we are going to see what is pronoun and what are all the different kinds of pronoun. Without wasting time, shall we get into the session? Yeah. Well friends, what is a pronoun? See, if you want to describe about a person, or we could say it simply, what is a noun? A noun is simply a naming word. If you want to describe about a naming word or a person, you have to say it in a paragraph, right? So you have to use that noun every other time where you express what the person is. So in order to avoid that usage of noun, we are using pronoun. Instead of noun, we can use pronouns. So this is called a pronoun. We are using this pronoun instead of a noun, or to avoid the usage of noun. There are different kinds of pronouns, friends. There are many different kinds of pronouns. Now we'll see only a few of them. See, the first classification is based on a sentence. Based on a sentence, it is classified into two. One is subjective pronoun and the other thing is objective pronoun. See, in this example, what is written here? I am helpless. In this, where is the pronoun? I is the pronoun, or which is the pronoun? I is the pronoun. Here, where it is in the place of a subject. So this type of sentence, or in this type of sentence, this pronoun is called as objective pronoun. Now if you take this example, Sheila took it. Here Sheila is the noun and she took something. She took a thing. That thing is expressed as it here. What she took a thing. So here it answers the question what. So here it is the object. So here the pronoun is used as an object, so it is called as objective pronoun. There are also many different kinds of pronouns and we'll see what are all the kinds in the upcoming minutes. Okay, shall we see that? Well friends, there are 5 different kinds of pronouns. There are also many different kinds. These are only a few of them. So what are all the 5 different kinds described here? Personal pronoun, reciprocal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, reflexive pronoun and possessive pronoun. So now we are going to see what are all these things in a simple way. See, what is a personal pronoun? What is personal? Personal is describing about someone's personal, right? So it is a person. It will definitely describe about a person, right? So here it describes about 3 persons. The first person, second person or third person. First person, what is first person? If it describes about me, that is first person. If I am describing about something, or if I am describing about the other person, that is second person. What is third person? If I am describing about someone whom I doesn't know, so that is called as a third person. So what are all the pronouns will come in the first person? I. If it is singular, that is if it describes only me. So this is the first person pronoun I and we. If it is plural. If it is plural. If I am describing about many persons with me, along with me, so that is we. If it is in plural. So these two things are first person pronouns. What are the second person pronouns? What are the second person? I am describing about another person. So if I want to describe about another person, I have to say you. So you, it acts as singular as well as plural. It acts as both the things. It acts as singular as well as plural. What is the next thing described here? Third person. Third person, I am describing about someone whom I doesn't know. So I have to describe them as he, she. Or if it is a thing, I have to describe it as it. Okay, these are the 3 third person pronouns in singular. If I have to describe in plural, what will I say? For he or some group of persons, they is used, and them also could be used. So these are the two pronouns, third person pronouns, that is in plural. Fine, we'll see some of the sentences to describe these pronouns. Okay. What are all the pronouns we have seen? I, he, or she, it, we, you, they, them. Now we'll see few of the sentences are describing these pronouns. See, for I, what example shall we take? For I am a girl. So this is a pronoun, or this is a sentence describing a pronoun. I am a girl. Here I is the pronoun used. For he is a player. Now if you want to describe plural, in plural, we are good friends. So we have to use plural verb here. For I will obviously use what verb? We'll use am. Am is the automatic verb which comes after I. After he is a singular thing, right? So for that we have to use singular verb. Here is the singular verb, and what is the plural for that? Are is the plural for that. They is also a plural. They are coming. So here we have used a plural verb here. So these are the few sentences describing about personal pronoun. And what is reciprocal pronoun? The second type what we are going to see is reciprocal pronoun. What is a reciprocal pronoun? It speaks about the relationship between one and another. So if it speaks about the relation between one person and another person, then it is called as a reciprocal pronoun. See, for example, they gave. It is going to speak about two persons, so it is a plural pronoun. So we have to use plural pronoun. Here it is describing about a third person, so we are using they. They gave all the sweets to one another. Or they gave all the sweets to one another. Or we can say another example, the two of them sat facing one another. So here, which is the pronoun? One another is the pronoun here. See, the two of them sat facing one another, in sense they both sat facing one another. So it here describes about the two persons and the relationship between them. Then each other is also a pronoun used here, that is reciprocal pronoun used here. See, what is the third type we are going to see? Possessive pronoun. What is possessive pronoun? If it speaks about, what is a possession? Possession is owning a thing. We are going to own a thing. So that is a possession. So if it describes about someone's ownership, then that is called as a possessive pronoun. See here, what is possessive pronoun is classified into two, which is determiners and predicative. See here, first thing is in determiners, what we have seen: my, our, your, his, her, their, and its. So these are all the determiners. See, if for example, if you are saying a sentence, see, this is the example. If you are saying a sentence, this is my watch, so it is a possession here. Here you are saying my as a sentence. What is a sentence here? My as a pronoun. What is a pronoun here? My is a pronoun. This is my watch. It is determined. It is my watch. So here what we can say, the determiner pronoun or determiners will always followed by a noun. It will be always followed by a noun. See, for example, another example, what can we take? This is my bag. See, it is followed by a noun. So this determiners will always be followed by a noun. See, in predicative, if you want to say a possession, mine is the word given here. If you want to say a possession, what you will say? This watch is mine. This watch is mine. So here, what is described here, it will not be followed by a noun. That watch belongs to me. It is not followed by a noun, but a determiners will always followed by a noun. So possessive pronoun will definitely say a possession about something. Okay, we'll see the next type of pronoun. Guys, what is the fourth type of pronoun? Reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Reflection. What is reflection? It is saying about myself, right? If it says about myself, then it is called a reflection. If I am seeing myself in a mirror, so that is a reflection. So it should say about myself. So for describing about myself, it is a reflexive pronouns are used. Here, myself, ourself, himself, so many pronouns are there. These are all used in singular as well as plural pronouns. So for example, if you want to say Mala laughed at Mala. See, in this example, we are describing Mala laughed at Mala, in since Mala laughed at her itself. So how can we replace this? By a pronoun. See, herself. By using this pronoun, we can replace this pronoun. So what we can say? Mala laughed at herself. So this is the pronoun used here. So here, what is a pronoun? Reflexive pronoun. This herself is reflexive pronoun. Rani saw Rani in the mirror. So if you want to replace this noun with the pronoun, what you will say? If you say Rani saw her in the mirror, it will not be apt. So we have to say Rani saw herself in the mirror. So this is the apt sentence used here. Okay, we'll see the fifth type of noun. I'm sorry, I have said noun. So we'll see the fifth kind of pronoun. So this is the last kind of pronoun, which is demonstrative pronoun. What is demonstration? Demonstration is to demonstrate or is to say about the nearest or farthest things. We have to demonstrate nearest or farthest things. So if you want to say singular thing, you can use this and that. If you want to say plural, you can use these and those. So these are the demonstrative pronouns. I am demonstrating about a thing which is nearest or farthest. So this is called as a demonstrative pronoun. If you want to say an example, this is a tree. So I am describing a tree which is nearer to me. So that is called as a demonstrative pronoun. And if you want to say it in far, you describe that tree in far, you have to say that is a tree. If you want to say it in plural, you can use these are trees. And if you want to say it in farther sentence, you can use those are trees. So these are, remember, it should accompany with a plural verb. These are trees. So this is demonstrative pronoun. I hope you all understood what is a pronoun and what are all the 5 different kinds of pronouns. If you understood my session and if you like my session, please hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you'll receive all the notifications of the videos I post. Okay, as usual, I'll put you some of the sentences at the last. Just find out the kinds of pronoun.